Hi everyone, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata Di. Another episode, another day with Rajeeve Kaushik sir. Sir, I was going through your holistic rajiv.blogspot.com जिसमें बहुत सारे articles, blogs लिखे हुए हैं, specifically pertaining to mariners who asked their questions out there on that platform. There was one particular article written on color of money. So that intrigued me. But I thought कि बजाय कि मैं उसको पढूं पूरा, I thought I'll ask you directly कि sir, what is that article on color of money? Can you please share it with the audience?
हाँ, एक्चुअली ये मैंने 2 बार लिखने की कोशिश की एंड मोस्ट ऑफ दिस आर्टिकल बिकॉज सी दे कम फ्रॉम अ जेन्युइन थॉट प्रोसेस. आई एम नॉट आस्क्ड दिस क्वेश्चन बट दे हैपन व्हेन आई see what is happening around me, how people are reacting to around me. So what happens is sometimes you forget money which is kept somewhere and you don't even know that you kept it. You think maybe your wife kept it or your parents kept it or somebody kept it or your wife discovers some money in your this thing. And similarly, suppose you win some lottery. So you get suddenly windfall or some misfortune, somebody's parents pass away and they get some. This is very important. Please underline this and understand this properly. Sometimes people get this windfall, means inheritance, which they don't deserve. West में बहुत ज़्यादा होता है that some distant relative dies and gives you some wealth. And similarly, you could get something, you can get a bonus from the same company which is giving you a salary. Now what happens is, in a person's mind, there are compartments. He sees money as compartments. That this money I have found. So he has a different part of his brain which works on that with a different kind of attachment and he's ready to spend this. Or suddenly, suppose you have bought some stock, especially stock, not mutual fund, because mutual funds don't go so fast. So this stock grows and he sells it. He's an intelligent person, he sells it. But he doesn't want, his wife says that we will not invest it again, let's buy something. So they go out and buying things which mostly they will not need, they just buy it. Because mostly when people need things, they defer it. They say, we'll buy after this. Similarly, the example I gave for the lottery, he suddenly earns 10 lakhs or 1 CR, right? So he doesn't know what to do this money. He gets a bonus, which he never expected from the company. He joined, but he thought that maybe if I join it, I'll get $1,000 or $2,000. He gets $7,000. Suddenly, it happened. So now what happens is, he puts this money in different compartment. He does not consider it as precious as
his own
salary money. Bonus is from the same company. Money is from the same parents who have gone away and they've given him an inheritance which he will never earn in his life. But he does not take same balanced action for all sides of money. He creates compartments. So when I wrote this article was quite a few years ago. After that, I found a word for this. It is called mental accounting. It is called mental accounting. This is for this. This is for this. So means all the necessary actions, all the planning will actually have to be for the money which is coming from the salary, not from any other source. Now this is the reason I put the topic as color of money. कि भाई पैसे का रंग तो एक है, वो आपकी अगर बैंक में आ गया है तो वो तो व्हाइट है ना. यू हैव पेड टैक्स ऑन इट और यू विल हैव टू पे टैक्स ऑन इट. इफ सपोज इट इज अ इनहेरिटेंस, इट इज टैक्स. सपोज somebody's father passes on 2 crores to him. That 2 crores, even for a master, is 4 years salary. That money should ideally go to the investment with a small part for his consumptions. Suppose you manage to sell some property which you thought will sell for this much, but it sells for more. And now you get some, like India is a haven of cash and black money. He gets some black money. He's not attached to that black money. He doesn't know what to do with it. So what it is, he starts splurging it. Take another example. One gentleman told me recently, 5-6 days ago, that he has been investing from his NRO account. And now after my articles and all those posts. Now he's intending to do it from the
NRE account.
NRE account. So he is thinking of taking this NRO and converting, savings account. So he said, I'll put it on NRO account and I convert it and I'll do this, and then how I change it to NRE. He was confused. So I said, are you earning salary? He said, yes. I said, what are you doing with that salary? I said, it's coming to my NRE account. I said, then now you will start investing from it. He said, yes. I said, what will happen to your expenses? Where do they come from? He said, from your NRE account. I said, so use it from your NRO account. Use that savings account. Transfer that savings to your wife's account. And finished. I mean, the money is same. It has to be spent for your daily expenses, for your monthly expenses. So instead of taking from NRE, just take it from here. This is the biggest example. And at the end of it, he actually committed. I mean, he said that this option he never thought. This is a clear example of how a human mind works.
Compartments.
For him, that was investment. It has to be transferred as an investment, which is a very good thing. So I told him, I said, you leave it where it is. You leave it where it is and you just keep drawing only what is required. Whatever is required, you just withdraw that. However much, if you have collected 30 lakhs from your savings or NRO, don't remove everything once, because with time that will also grow. So just withdraw whatever you want and keep investing your NRE salary. After all, that is also your money. So just because something is in cash, something is in form of gold, something is in savings account which you were investing from because you did not know the rules that time, no need to worry. No need to feel guilty about it. You did not really do a crime. Income tax department will not come running after you that why are you having a savings? Okay, it was there. I didn't know about it. But at that time I had invested from here. The government rules keep changing every day. For equity, for mutual funds, they change every day. Sometimes they make it this tax, zero tax, then they bring 10% tax, then they put a tax on debt funds. They keep doing whole things. So it's a very confusing thing. Now recently the TCS. So the people who are investing, you don't really have to get worried about all these things. It happens. Take it on the face. Don't try to quickly topple the apple cart. Trying to change and redo something which you have been doing wrong unknowingly. Even if you have done it unknowingly 10 years ago and it was not, by changing it, you will not going to make things better. So don't worry. Utilize it, every penny. Suppose there is an inheritance. Now let's take a direct question. That the person behind the camera has asked me a question that he has got 2 crores from the bank account and PPF of his relative who passed away and passed it on to him. What should he do? No problem. Invest. The best form. Invest. Keep maybe 5% in the bank for immediate needs and, generally doing something in the name of the person who passed on his wealth to him or something. But give away or invest everything. It is the same money. The color is same. The rules in India, they provide you with all the options. If suppose somebody has passed in the money onto you, you have got some gains from anywhere else, put it in NRO account. Because in NRE account, only your money from another NRE account or from your salary or foreign source can come. Not only salary. If you have some other business or something, it can come to your NRE account or you can create a FCNR from that. But otherwise, anything coming goes to NRO account for a non-resident Indian. Put it there, invest from NRO account. A parallel stream will go from NRE account. So, money is same. You should not treat that this money is separate, it's for throwing away. No money should be thrown away. Everything should be made to grow. Yes, if you got so much money and you want to actually do that, buy that car which you always thought of 20, 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs car which you could not buy. And now you have the money, be my guest, do it. But otherwise, this is my concept of mental accounting or color of money, where we compartmentalize different things. A very good example also is of the housewives. The housewife always takes away some money and keeps it. And that is what happened during the demonetization, that a lot of hazifs or homemakers. Nowadays, we don't use the word housewife, homemakers. So, money in lakhs came out. And they had been keeping this money accumulating over the period of years because that is the way India is. We cannot change it. But yes, if they were a little tech savvy, if the money was discussed in the family, then probably they would have been keeping and selecting and
Growth would have been enormous.
yeah, they should have been at least saving it in the bank, even if they were not investing it. It is okay. That is all I can say. And after this, as a follow up, I think because we've just got an idea, so we will make a very good video on the following topic about these homemakers and how they can properly utilize the money and how you can do a better financial planning with that.
With this, all I can say is thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata Di. Stay connected, stay tuned. Let's keep learning. Let's keep growing.